everyone. Good evening, everybody. Hi, how's everybody doing? Woo! Shakespeare! I want to welcome you guys to the Hackensack Performing Arts Center and our summer programming here in Atlantic Street Park. I'm the artistic director of the Hackensack Performing Arts Center, and in the summertime, we move all of our programming outdoors. So we shut down and we have concerts and Shakespeare and yoga and movies and all sorts of stuff that goes on out here. My name is Greg. We will see you around. And now please enjoy WHATCo Theater Company as they present Midsummer Night's Dream.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial grows on apace. 4 happy days will bring in another moon. Oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, or nights will quickly trim away the time. And then the moon, like the silver bow, shall behold the light of our solemnity.
Hippolyta, I will my sword and one my love between boundaries, but I will wed you another evening. Come with triumph and wisdom.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, Gedidius. What's the news with me?
Full of vexation am I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Now, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with fading voice verses of fading love. Thou hast stolen the impression of her fantasy, with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, gnats, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment and unhearted youth. With cunning, thou hast filched my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, stubborn heart. And my gracious duke, be it so, she will not hear before thy grace, consent to marry Demetrius, and to her death, according to our law, be immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you. Your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, other must be held worthier.
I would my father looked upon with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here, to leave my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that will befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. Thrice blessed day that casters sow their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose still than that which withering on the virgin thorn grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Relent with her.
Lysander, yield thy grace title to my certain right. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. What, do you marry him?
Hey, scornful Lysander! True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, and she is mine, and all my right of her, I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord! My lord! My lord! My love is more than his. My fortunes in every way is fairly ranked, if not with advantage, as Demetrius. Demetrius's, which is more than all these boasts can be. I am most beloved by the most beauteous Hermia. So why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius and Aegis, come. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, would you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will? Come, my father, with cheer, my love. Demetrius and Aegis go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you something nearly that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which they could well detain them from the tempest of mine eyes.
Ah, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was in different blood,
Oh, cross too high be enthralled too low.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes. If then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as true to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, or fancies follows.
A good persuasion, my love. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. She respects me as her only son. There, my gentle Hermia. May I marry thee? If thou lovest me so, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, in a wood a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to absorb it so morn of May. There I shall stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, in that place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet thee.
He promised, my love. Oh, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Fair? Call you me fair? Not fair again, unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than a large shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is touching. Oh, were favors so yours, I would touch fair Hermia, here I go. Oh, teach me how you look. With what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
I give him verses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty is that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Oh, dear Helena, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silvery visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when lovers' flights still doth conceal, through London's gates we have devised to steal.
In the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds, were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsels sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us in good love grant me that I meet. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve ourselves from lover's sight. Tomorrow, keep midnight.
I will, my Hermia, I will. Helena, adieu. As you unto him, Demetrius, don't unto you.
How happy some of our other sons can be. I am not as fair as she was to have thought. Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know all but he do know. And as he ears toting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. For he had hailed down oaths that he was only mine. shall tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then we'll be to the wood tomorrow night and pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have 10 citizens at your expense. But herein I, to enrich my pain, to have her sent thither and back again.
And you were best to call them generally, man by man and woman, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's and woman's name thought fit to display in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter, please say what the play treats on. Then call forth your actors and so go to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call your name. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Oh, ready! Name what put I am for, and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that killed himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storm. I will condole in some measure. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Vivis car shall shine from far, and make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty.
Francis Blue, the bellows mender. Here be the Quince. Blue, you must take on the role of Thisbe. What is Thisbe? Wandering knight? It is the lady that Pyramus must love. Nay, faith, let not me play a woman. I have a fiat coming. That's all one. You shall play it in an ass, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. No, I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe! Thisbe! Ah, Pyramus, my lover dear. My Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and true Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor. Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Thomas Snout, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus' father, myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner, you, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitting.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
Aw. You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Oh, let me play the lion too. I will roar that it will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar!
And you should do it terribly. You would frighten the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, that if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang out. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar as gently as any sucking down. I will roar as for any nightingale.
Now, you can find no proper Pyramus. The Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. A proper man as one shall see in a summer's day. A most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts. And I am to entreat you, to request you, and desire you to come in by tomorrow night and to meet me in the palace wood, a mile without town, by moonlight. There we will rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we will be dogged by company and our devices known.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over flood, over hill, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed. The queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because that she, as her attendant, has a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child, knight restrained, to trace the forest wild. But she, perforce, withholds the lover, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Thou speakest right. I am that merry wonder of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile when I, a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly bull. And sometime lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on withered dewlap pour the ink. The wisest aunt telling the saddest tale, sometime for 3-foot stool mistaken me. Then slip I from her bun, down topple she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cup. Oh. And then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxen in their mirth and knees and swear. A merrier hour was never wasted there. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Tanya.
What jealous Oberon. Fairies skip pets, I have forsworn her better.
Tarry, rash woman. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steep of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and warrior love, to
and Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
Oh, how canst thou thus for shame, Titania? Glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring met me on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushing brook, or on the beach at margins of the sea to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And to burrow this distemperature, we see the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Heinz's thin and icy crown an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is as in mockery set. The spring, the summer, the chilling autumn change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her over on? I do but beg a little change of voice with my pension.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland lies not the child. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night often have she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's young sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. And we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow thin-bellied with the wanton wind which she did following her rule and rich with my young squire would imitate and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles and return again. As from a voyage rich with merchandise. But of that one did die. For her sake do I rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance around and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your heart.
Give me the boy and I will go.
Not for the fairy kingdom. Fairies away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle son, come hither. Thou remember, once I sat upon a promontory, and heard murmuring on the dolphin's back, uttered such dulcet and harmonious breath. Rude sea civil at her song, certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember!
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not. Lying, whole wound in the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vessel thrown by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in chaste beam and watery moon. The imperial votress passed it on, and made in meditation fancy free. Yet, marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, once milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love and idleness. Fetch me that flower. flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping islands laid will make or man or woman go madly on the next live creatures. Fetch me that herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I will watch Titania as she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eye, so that she, waking, will madly dote on the next live creature. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I will make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not. Therefore, pursue me not. Where is Lysander and Fair Hermia? Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood. Here am I, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you faith? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, I do love you more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, the more I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love than to be used as you use your dog?
Then not so much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look upon you.
And I am sick when I look not on thee.
You do impeach your modesty too much. Ugh. Leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. Trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich wood of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for it is not night when I look on thee. Therefore, I think it is not night, nor doth this wood lack the world's company for you. In my respect are all the world. Then how can it be said that I am alone when all the world is in look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide thee in the cave, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts!
The wild have not such a heart as you, nobody will.
You'll not stay thy questions, let me go! Or if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Hide in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief, I, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal on our sex, we cannot fight with love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. Oh, I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of a hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, Miss. Ere he do leave this world, thou shalt fly at him. He shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxnips and nodding violets grow, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, musk roses with eglantine. There sits Titania some time of night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. There the snake throws her enameled skin, beat wide enough to wrap a fairy in. With this juice, I'll sweep her eye, and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek thee through this road. A sweet lady is garment he hath on. Affect it with some care, so that he may grow more fond of her than she on her love. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come now, O roundel, and for the third part of a minute hence, some to kill the cankers in the muskrows groves, some war with mice for their leathern wings, to make my small elves' coats, and some keep back that clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our point spirits.
What thou seest when thou dost live, do it for thy true love king. Love and language for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, ardor for his hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thy wink it is thy cheer. Wake when something vile.
Oh, fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak in troth, I may have forgot our way. Oh, yes, but we'll rest us here, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
If so, Lysander, find you out a bed, for I upon this bank shall rest my head.
Oh, perhaps one turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trough.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence, for love takes all meaning in love's conference. What I mean to say is my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Therefore, by your side, no bedroom be denied, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much between my manners or my pride, Hermia meant to say that Lysander lied, but good friend for loving courtesy lie further off in human modesty. So far be distant in the night, sweet friend, thy life near altar for thy sweet love end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I, and end my life when I end loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish to which his eyes be pressed.
Through the forests have I gone, but found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night, silence. Who is here? This is he, my master said. This I, said the maid. And here, the maiden is sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this lack of this ill courtesy. Chirrup, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth on. When thou wakest, let love his seat on thy island. So, awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberndorf.
No, don't kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not hunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Not so.
Stay on thy peril. Me alone can go.
Oh, I had a craft in this fond chase. The more is my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wherever she flies, for she has blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander on the ground dead, or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And through fire I will run for thy sweet sake. O transparent Helena, nature shows true art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Oh, where is that Demetrius, how fit a word? Is that vile name to perish on my sword?
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you to be content.
Oh, content with Hermia? No. I repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. It is not Hermia, but Helena I do love. Who would not exchange a raven for a dove? The will of man is by his own reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this queen mockery born? When at your hands I deserve this scorn, it's not enough. It's not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eyes, but must you bow to my insufficiency? Good troth, you do me wrong. Good suit, you do. In such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce I must confess I thought you a lord of more gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse you, of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia there. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest come Lysander near, for as a serpent of all the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. And with all my power, address your love and might, to honor Helen, and be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I meek for pity. What a dream was here, Lysander. Look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away long and smiling at its cruel prey. Lysander? What? Remove? Lysander alone. What, gone? No sound, no word? Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you are here, speak of all loves. Oh, I swoon almost with fear. No. Well, then I perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
here's a marvel convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, and then Horton Bright our tiring house. And we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
I think we should be killing out when all is done.
Oh, no, not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, with a more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written 8 and 6.
No! Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Oh, masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through thus, saying, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were a pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And there indeed let him name his name and tell them plainly that he is snug to join her.
Well, it shall be so, but there is 2 more things. That is, to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for, as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moonlight shine and every play I play?
Calendar, look at the almanac. Find out who shines, and find out who shines.
Yes, it don't shine at night.
Why then, may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the gate.
Or else one must come in with a bush of flowers and a lantern and say he represents moonshine. Or, but there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says the story, they talk to the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What said you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Or let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny, shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son and woman, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, begin. After you have spoken your part, enter into that grave, and so everyone, according to his due.
What hempen homespuns of we swagger here? What? A play toward? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors, odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, thy dearest Thisbe dear. But heart, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus that ever played here.
Must I speak now?
Mary, you must, for you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant. Most radiant. Most lily white of hue. Of color like the red rose on triumphant briar. Most frisky juvenile and eke most lovely Jew. As truest horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Highness's tomb. Man, you must not say that yet. That will answer the Pyramus. Say the part all at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue has passed. It is never tired.
Oh. As truest horse that yet would never tire.
Why no! A monstrous, no strange, wanton, cry masters, help us!
Oh, the bottom? The arms changed. What do I see on me?
What go? Ass head of your own, will you? Blessy bottom, blessy, our translated. I see their knavery. This to make an ass of me. To frighten me, if they could. But I shall not stir from this place.
Age wakes me from my cloudy bed.
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the pain-song cuckoo gray, whose woe note many men doth bark, and dares not answer. Nerd.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy notes, and so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue force perforce doth move me from the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
How methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I would have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee, and therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on blessed flowers dost sleep, and I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, mote and mustard seed. Ready.
And I.
Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. Nod to him elves and do him courtesies. Hail, mortal!
Hail.
I cry your worship mercy heartily.
Come, wait upon him and lead him to my bower.
I wonder if Titania be awake, and what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with a monster, is in love, near to her close and consecrated power, while she, in her dark and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus nuptial bed. The shallowest, thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in sport, forsook his scene and entered in the brake. When I did him at this advantage take, and asked his snow I fix it on his head, anon his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. When they him spy, so away at his sight his fellows fly. And at our stamp here, over and over one falls, and left sweet Pyramus translated there. When, in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania straightway loved and asked me.
This falls out better than I could divine. But hast thou yet latched the Englishman's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, and that is finished too. And the woman by his side, when he waked, of force she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same.
This is the woman, but not this the man. Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should do thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being shoes or blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he was to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. And so should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should a murdered look, and so should I. Pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his card cast, my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. And thou hast killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Cannot a worm, an adder, do so much?
Spend your passion or mispriced fools. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for all that I can tell.
I pray thee then tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence art I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. Some sorrows heaviness doth heavier grow. Forget that bankrupt sleep doth sorrows owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay, if for his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight.
Then fate overrules that one man holding troth, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena wilt thou find. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When thy love doth spy, let her shine as glorious as the east of the sky. When thou wakest, she be by, beg of her remedy.
Captain of the fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wing.
Then we'll two at once woo one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things, do best please me that befall preposterous.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in their nativity all truth appears. How can all of these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh, how ripe it show, thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempt to grow, oh, let me kiss you, princess, pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and you courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but must you join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as you are men in show, you would not hurt a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and superpraise my part when I am sure you both hate me with your hearts. You are both rivals and love Hermia, and now are both rivals to mock Helena. A trip exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. Therefore, with all goodwill, with all my heart, of Hermia's love I give unto you my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, who I do love so, shall do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysen, keep thy Hermia. I will not. If e'er I love her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest-wise sojourn, and now to Helen is at home returned, there to remain.
Helena, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abidest, dear. Ha! Look, where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Or not by mine eye Lysander found. My ear, I think, it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should one stay where love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that could not let him by. For Helena, who more engilds the night, far more than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this let thee know, that the hate I bear for thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. I now perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with your foul derision? Is all the counsel which you have shared, all the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent, oh, is all forgot? All school days, friendships, childhood innocence. Will you rent our ancient love asunder to join in men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may try before, though I alone do feel this injury.
I am amazed at your words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as you scorn to follow me, and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spur me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore does Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul and tender me, forsooth affection, by your setting on by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Your severed counterfeit looks. Make pounce upon me when I turn my back. Wink at each other. Keep this sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Oh, no, gentle Helena, please stay. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she did not entreat, I can't compel. Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats hold no more strength than her weak prayers. Helena, I love you, by my life I do. I swear by all that I will lose to prove this man false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Well, if thou sayest so, then withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, where to tend all of this?
Out! Hang off, thou cat, thou bird! Let loose, or I shall shake thee from me like a serpent!
What change is this sweet love? Why have you grown so rude?
Thy love? Out, tawny tartar, out, I say! Oh, loathed medicine, oh, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, dude, and so do you.
Demetrius, I shall keep my word with thee.
I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I will not trust your word.
What? What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? No matter how much I hate her, I shall not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Am I not Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me. Yet since night you left me. Why then, you left me in earnest, shall I say?
Aye. By my life never did I desire to see thee more. Therefore, have no hope, no question, no doubt. 'Tis certain, never truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love heaven.
Oh, me. You juggler. You canker blossom, you thief of love. What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Kind and faith, having no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness. What, will you tear patient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet you.
Puppet! Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And have you grown so high in his esteem, because I'm so dwarfish and low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes!
Pray that you mock me, gentlemen, let her not strike me. I am no gift at all in shrewdness. I'm a right maid for my cowardice. Let her not hurt me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower!
That should not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, never wronged you, did ever keep your counsels. Save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him. But he hath chid me hence, and threatened to strike me, spurn me, deigned to kill me too. So you will let me go. To London I will bear my folly back. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, my love, she shall not harm thee so.
No, she shall not. Will you take her part?
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. Though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Nothing but low and little
You minimus, you hindering minimus of not breast made! You bee! You acorn! You are too officious. In her behalf that scorn terms her services, let her alone. Take not her part. Bespeak not of Helena, for if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now come, follow if thou darest to try who's right. Of mine or thine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nine. I'll go with thee cheek by jolt.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer though to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence! Thou still mistakest, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Englishman's eyes. And so far, am I glad it's so that sort, as this, their jangling I esteem as sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one not come within another way. Like to Lysander, sometimes frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er brows death counterfeiting sleep, on leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Crush this herb into Lysander's eyes, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, take all air with his might. Make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When next these lovers wake, all this night's diversion shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to love as these lovers wend, with lead whose date till death shall never end. And while in this affair I thee employ, I'll to my queen beg her Indian war. And her charmed eyes I release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fair lord, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast.
Make no delay, we may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. Goblin, lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Wherefore art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Thou.
I will be with thee hence.
Follow me, then. Take round. Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak!
Come, recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod.
Yeah? Art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. For when I come where he calls, then he is gone. Oh, that villain is more lighter heeled than I, for how fast I follow, faster he did fly. Oh. For I've fallen in dark, uneven way. Here, I'll rest me,
Come, gentle light of day. For but if once thou showest me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me! If thou darest, or well I wot, thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, for I am here.
Right. Then thou mockst me. I'll go thy ways. Pain this restrained me to measure out my length in this cold bed. My days approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night! Oh, long and tedious night, obeyed by hours! Send comforts from the east that I may back to London by daylight, from these that my poor company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three, come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe, bedabbled with the dew and tarred with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs cannot keep pace with my desires. Here I will rest thee till break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, Plebeians afraid.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known, that every man should take his own. In your waking shall be shown, Jack shall have Jill, not shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come sit thee down upon this flowery bed and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where is Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Cobweb?
Ready?
Good Cobweb, get you your weapon in your hand and kill me a red hip humblebee on the top of a thistle. And, good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready? What's your will?
Oh, nothing good, monsieur, but to help Calvary Peas Blossom to scratch. Oh, I must to the barber, monsieur. Methinks I'm marvelous hairy about the face.
What, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. exposition of sleep. Oh, come upon me.
Oh, sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away, so that the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist the female ivy, till it rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee. My sweet Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now, I do begin to pity. I will take this charm from off his sight. And gentle puppet, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this English swain, so that he, waking when the other do, may back again to London repair, and think no more of his night. Accident, but it's the fierce vexation of the truth. First, I will release the fairy queen. Now, my Titania, wake my sweet queen. Why, oh God, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamored of an ass. There lies your love. How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now. Oh, silence a while. Good Robin, take this head off. Come now, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and tomorrow midnight solemnly will dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it all fair prosperity. And these pairs of faithful lovers shall be wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
My fair king! Oh, attend and mark! I do hear the morning lark!
Then, my queen, in silence set trip we after night shade. We the globe we compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my queen, and in our flight tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Yeah, what did you find out before, sir? But, sir, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander, this Demetrius's, and this Helena, all laid us home. I wonder of them being here together.
But speak, Aegis, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer her choice?
It is, my lord. It is.
Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Begin these woodbirds but the couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
Oh, my lord, I shall reply amazingly. Half sleep, yet half waking, but as yet I swear. I cannot truly tell you how I came here, but as I think, for truly I would speak. And as I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia.
Enough. Enough. My lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth. Of this, their purpose hither to this wood, and I, in fury hither, followed them. Fair Helena,
in fancy following me. But my good lord, I want not by what power, but by some power it is. I love to Hermia, melted as to snow. Seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon. And all the faith, virtue of my heart, object, and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helen. To her, my lord, as I betrothed, ere I saw her again. Like a sickness that I loathe this food. Like in health, comes my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Their lovers are fortunately met, and of this discourse we more will hear. Aegis, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity.
This thing seems small and undistinguishable.
Things I see with parted eye when everything else seems double.
So many things. And I have found Demetrius like a jewel. Mine and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? Seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
They did bid us to follow to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dream.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. Oh, my next is most fair fearness. Oh, oh. Hey, huh? Peter Quint? Flute the pedalist mender? Snap the tinker? Starveling? God's my life. Stolen hens and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he goes about to expound this dream. Methought I was. No man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a packed fool if he goes about to offer what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. I mean, man's hand is not able to taste, is his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I'll get Peter Quint's read a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream. Because it had no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter end of a play. Before the Duke. Peradventure to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
Donkey man!
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of, and down he has transported.
If he come not, then the play is marred. It go not forward, doth it? It is not possible. There is not a man in all London able to discharge Pyramus but he. No, he has simply the best wit of any handicraftsman in London.
Yeah, and he is the best person too. And he's very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. Paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
Masters, the Duke is coming for the temple. There's 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. Our sport had gone forward, we'd all been made men.
Where are these? Where are these hearts?
Madam, almost courageous day, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. But ask not why. For I tell you, I am not a Londoner. I will take you everything right to tell out.
Tell us, sweet madam.
Not a word of it. All that I will tell you is that the Duke has died. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards and new ribbons to your pumps. He presently at the palace. Now every man look over and woman look over your parts. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. In any case, let this be a clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion hair his nails, for they shall hang out with the lion's claws. And most, you dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt to hear them say that it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Away!
That these lovers speak of.
More strange than true, I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesses than fancies images, and grows to something of great constancy. But howsoever strange and admirable.
Joy, gentle friends, joy and first days of love, accompany your hearts.
No more than to us, await in your royal walks, your boards, your beds.
Come now, what mass, what dances shall we have? Are in hand, is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Awful strata.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Well, say, what abridgment have you for this evening?
There's a brief how many sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love, Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Very tragical? tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by those 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play, there is not one word fit one player apt, and tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
Well, what are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in London here, that never labored in their minds until now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptials.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it o'er, and there is nothing in it, unless you can find sport in their attempts, extremely stretched and taunt with cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tendereth. Go bring them in and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged and beauty in its service perishing.
Why, Tempest, you shall see no such thing.
She said they could do nothing in this kind.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
Gentle, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall. That vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, this woman, with lantern, dog, and bushes on, presented moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb. They're there to woo. This grisly beast which Lion hides by name, this trusty this becoming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which Lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let Lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I had you think, hadn't it a crannied hole or chink, to which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, to which the field for lovers are to whisper.
Oh, grim look night! Oh, night with you so... Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night whichever art, when day is not. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. And thou wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink through which to point through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shall be well for this. What see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me. For thus deceiving me!
The law, being sensible, should curse again.
Oh, no, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue! She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it will go bad as I told you. Not that he comes.
Oh, wolf! Full often hast thou heard my moans. Full often hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair pureness and me. These cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and pear knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy and hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love! Thou art my love, I think.
Oh, think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Oh, kiss me through the whole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Look thou at Nini's tomb. Ninus' tomb. Meet me straightway.
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus I, wall, my part this church so, in being done, thus wall, away not go.
No remedy, my lord. When walls are so willful to heal without word.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst, no worse, take imagination.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
What?
Speak up louder.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now, perchance, both wake and tremble here when lion, rough, in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, as Snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else no lion stamp. For if I should as lion come and strike into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of good conscience.
This lion is a very fox in his valor.
True, and a use for his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth horned mood present. This lantern doth horn it new present. I myself being the man. woman in the moon has seen to be seen.
That is the greatest error of all the rest. The man-woman should be put into the lantern. How else is it the man-woman in the moon?
I am aweary of this moon. Would he, she would change.
It appears by her small-minded discretion that she is in the way, but yet in courtesy, in all reason, we must stay tongue. I proceed, moon.
All I have to say is this lantern is the moon. I myself the person in the moon. This thorn bush is my thorn bush, and this dog is my dog.
Why all these should be in the lantern, or all these are in the moon. Oh, but silence, here comes Stokes.
This is old Ninny's tune.
This is old night.
This is too. Where is my love?
Well, Lawrence, hiya! Well run this bit.
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Mouse, lion.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams do I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. I, do you see? Oh, what can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear. Thy mantle good, what stained with blood? Oh, approach ye, furies fell. Oh, fates, come, cut frightened from. Quail, crush, conclude, and quell. Oh, where, poor nature, didst thou lie in spring? Since lying here at my darling deflowered. Who is? No, who was? The fairest thing that ever lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears can sound. Out sword and wound. Oh! Thus die I. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue loose I like. Moon, take thy moon. Moon. My flight. Now, die.
Asleep, my love? What? Take my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! White dove? Dead, dead! A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone! Lovers make moans! His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word, come, trusty sword, come blade, my breast imbrue. Oh! And farewell, friends. Thus Thisbe ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Lion and moonshine are left to bury the dead.
Oh, no. I assure you the woe is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue?
Oh, yes.
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. Sweet friends to bed, a fortnight hold we these solemnities in nightly revels and new jollities.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend, and as I am an honest one, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck the liar come. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
had a great time, and that you will come to join us to see how